Here we go again. We are back with more Pro Cycling Manager Season 2014. And yeah, we're still doing Settimana and Snarle Coppi Bartali, Italian 6-day race. And after the first 4 days, I'm currently number 1. Believe it or not, I'm actually competing for the victory for once instead of competing for top 10 placements. Currently I'm number 1 and we're going into the individual time trial. And my team is a custom team, of course, if you didn't know before. And I have chosen mostly Italian riders. Fabio is my leader in this race, for example. And yeah, so far it's looking good. Last video, of course, was a mountain stage where I shocked myself a bit and actually managed to get away from the peloton. And it's a pretty fun stage because there's a breakaway that actually looked like it might make it to the finish line. But in the last, I think it's the last kilometer, I caught the guy in the breakaway, and of course I was stronger than the guy in the breakaway because I attacked 5 kilometers away from the finish line, and he has been in the breakaway since maybe 5-10 kilometers after the start of the race. So yeah, but this is of course a time trial, which means that the worst rider starts first. I haven't even checked it out. Okay, 141, so I'll have a couple of riders here close to each other. And then quite a while till Viviani. Then Pinot by himself again. Then Abbott and Pancao actually pretty well. My team classification, I'm actually second. Of course, the IM team, the Swiss team, have 2 Swiss riders in top 3, who I probably will be competing with for the victory. Frank is a bit better than me in time trials, so he'll probably gain some time on me. They also have Amiga, who's really good at. No, he's not really good, but he's good enough to be in top 10 in this race, which doesn't say much. But it's a sponsor goal, and that's pretty much the reason why I'm doing this. Okay, so yeah, let's just speed this up again because there's no point in seeing this. Just need to get to my riders. Okay, so right now they're on 70, and I can't really tell if they're actually losing energy compared to the green bar. If you didn't know, is the energy. The blue bar is the reminder of the stage, so need to balance those out pretty well. I think I'll have to lower them a bit, both of them. Let's see. Second, Bartali, my Dutch rider. Tolini got in first. Don't know where. Tolini is 64, probably 56, so he should be bad as well. Govert 64 as well. I put him 65 from the beginning. Let's see how that works out. Okay, Poulier, 7th place. I think he'll be happy about that, honestly. Stellini first. Let's see up here. Kriegbaum, okay, he beat him by 4 seconds after being 10 seconds in front, so Lefrancois and Solomon will probably be better than him at this point. Gervart's closing up to the checkpoint. Next rider is Viviani 98, so that's quite a while until next rider, so might as well just focus on him for now. But if my riders are doing this well so far, I will probably win. I'm guessing that right now. See, I'm almost catching this guy, even though he's not that much better than me. I'm 4th. Finish, I have been beaten, so I'm down to 2nd now. Lefrancois 4th here, so it should probably actually be 2nd here, or 1st, 2nd, same time actually. They have the same stats as well, so that's not really the most surprising thing. So I have to wait to 98 now. That's pretty much just scrolling back forever and ever and ever. You can't make it go faster than this. Waiting till Viviani has his turn. 5th and 6th now. Decoll, Linde, Stimulax now best. Okay, I actually missed it. I'm stupid. I was looking at the scoreboard. Actually, I'll stay at 70 because he's 64 and 69 times in prologue, and this is pretty short. Could almost be classified as a prologue. I know prologue is under, I think it's 9.9 kilometers long, something like that. I don't really remember honestly. So third after the first one. That's the best of my rider so far. Almost catching up with Plenty. Funny name. So I actually got first. I didn't expect Viviani to be so good. This gives me promise that if I had a better rider, better time trial in this race, I probably could have won this stage. Because it seems like I'm doing pretty well without even trying. Pinot 62. Let's just speed it up again. A lot of okay riders, but look at the time trial stats, they're not really anything special. 60, all in the low 60s. Surprisingly, there's no one who's really capable of just dominating. Everybody else just... Oh, Pinot has actually 71. He can potentially win this stage. Abbott is pretty good as well, I think. Let's see, I was still second here. Actually, yeah, Gil Martinez has beaten me. This is... The Boost will probably beat me as well because he's done pretty well at the first time. I'll stick this at 70 still. Because I actually think that's a pretty decent number to hold on to. Seems to be working so far. Viviani down to third now, the Boost. Overtaking both of me and Gil Martinez. First, how fun. 3 seconds in front, that's not a lot of time in front. And I'm a bit worried about energy level. I think I'll slow down a small bit because I'm a bit scared. Otto Klug is also pretty good. 5th so far. Guarnieri almost being caught by him, that says a lot. Also I'm not that close to him as I normally would be. Let's see. I think I'm going to get second. Wow, I actually beat him by 4 seconds. So I even increased my gap even though I lowered the speed for a few seconds. So now we come up to my top 3 riders. Abbott, Pancao, and of course O. Let's see how they work out. So far we have to get through all of these riders, of course. Let's see the first checkpoint because that's pretty much more interesting. If any riders comes in before me or Debris, they'll probably challenge my lead. Also check these guys' stats. Valkyrie. Oh, I'm just looking at the hill. All the low 60s right now. There's not really anything special about these. Oh, 71. Prandtl 71 again. Ignatieff 73. He can probably... Oh, Stefan Schumacher dominated my time. That's probably my chance of a stage which we gone there. But I'm going for the overall classification in this race. So I won't be too sad about it as long as I don't lose too much time to Matthias Frank. I even better gain some time, so I have Abbott here. 70, 40 is pretty good as well, so I was right about that. Put him on 68, maybe not last the entire way on this, instead of alternating between 70 and 65. So 11 from Pancaro. See, I got quite a big lead. There was like 10 guys inside a margin of like 1 minute or so, and I managed to gain 2 minutes on one stage. And on a mountain stage, there's not a lot of stages where you manage to create a 2 minute gap to a competition. Lester, for example, was caught behind, I think. And yeah. He should probably have gone better, but he used a lot of power to just get back to the peloton. Abbott closing into the first time checkpoint. 4th so far. Ignatieff, as I called it, will probably beat me. He has by 21 seconds. Abbott beating Pinot. Pinot still actually a minute behind, so there is some time differences, honestly. Could be pretty sad, honestly, for even though this is a short time, 14 kilometers, still a minute between 1st and 10th, that's a lot of time. It's not like there's that much skill difference between some of these riders. Let's see Pancaro, he has 71 time trial, so he should be able to perform pretty well as well. Pretty well as well. Sounds stupid, but whatever. Let's see. 12th, that's actually disappointing in my opinion. Especially because, I don't know. So, but can he get top 5? Probably will, but he'll probably be beaten. 3rd so far. Beaten Schumacher actually. He was 3 seconds behind and ended up 5 seconds in front, so good last sector by him. Piratti overtaking Tabora. Always fun to see some of the riders overtaking each other. I can't catch up to Vestra. He's too fast. I'm losing time to him. I'll keep our 170 for now. 63 versus 60. Probably beat Reichenbach. But Matthias Frank is pretty good at time trialing. So I don't want to say that I'm going to beat him. He'll probably gain some time on me. And I have always called him my base competition in this race. I still think he is. Pancaro seems pretty weak. Don't know if he has a bad -5. Okay, he has a bad day as well. So that's pretty annoying. 17, lost a lot of time actually. Now we have like 10 guys left up on stage. Just want to see my first checkpoint time compared to Frank and Reichenbach. 31, 43 seconds. 6 seconds slower than Reichenbach. And 26, I think. 26 seconds slower than Matthias Frank. And there's not really anything I can do about it because my energy bar is pretty low. I can't even really lower it that much more. Rebellin, Frank gets in 7th. 34, my best rider will be Abbott. 25th place. Pinot in 9th place. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Reichenbach, the white jersey. Don't worry, he's only rented it from me. It's mine. Will be 110 behind. So he loses 36 seconds. So I'll probably lose like 40 seconds to Frank. Which means that I'll only be about a minute in front of him. Hopefully I'll only lose like... I'm hoping it's around like 1... I'm guessing 1:14 is going to be my time. Let's see. Oh, that's a bit more than I hoped for. Yeah, Ignatieff won the stage. Good for him. I don't care. I'm still in yellow. 55 seconds in front of the Frank, in front of the IM duo. As yeah, we will be heading into the last stage, which will be a hill stage. And last hill stage, Frank and Reichenbach were better than me. I managed to stick with them to the end, but still pretty lucky, honestly. I was still in the white jersey as well. I'm cycling, dominating this the team competition. It's not really any competition there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pancaro lost some time to the other competition, and Abbott gained some places. So yeah, so far so good. Even though I was in terrible shape. But yeah, tomorrow, let's just check out the stage right now, best we can. I don't really feel like this is a hill stage, but the categorizer has it, so we'll probably see some attacks from some of the hill riders. I break the mass sprint, but I'm going to drive it, so see you guys next video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, subscribe. I really need all the help I can get. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.